Welcome to the Learner's Den. Today we will do the first poem, that is Dust of Snow. The setting of this poem, if we see, this poem was set in a winter countryside. No specific place is mentioned, so we'll just take it up as a winter countryside. It's a short poem by Robert Frost. The poem goes by saying, "The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had ruled." So, the first part of the poem just talks about a crow which sat on a branch of a hemlock tree, and from that, some snow fell on the poet. That is the first stanza of the poem. Then the second stanza, the poet mentions that that particular action, it had a very beautiful consequence in his or her life, and that particular incident has given his heart a change of mood and had saved some part, that is of a day that he had ruled. That is, it talks about the change of mood from sad to happy, and it has saved some part of the day, that is, with this action, some part of his day which was already not going well was now going to be better because of that little action. Now let's understand the poem in a little more detail. The poem talks about two things: a hemlock tree and a crow. A hemlock tree is a poisonous tree and is mostly associated with death. A crow, if we think about it, it's a bringer of bad luck and is mostly associated with evil. But here, Frost has taken these two things, which mostly represent sorrow, and has uh, tried not to associate them with the conventional meaning that they're usually associated with. So he gives it, instead of the hemlock tree being associated with death and the crow being associated with evil, he associates these two things with some joy that Frost experiences. And he breaks from the conventional meanings, and he relates them, or rather he associates them with natural joy. So that is one of the major themes that Frost touches upon when he talks about the hemlock tree and the crow. Moving on, the other important themes are, this poem talks about a communication which happens between nature and humans. It also shows the audience about the nature's potential to heal humans of their negative emotions by whatever little activity it performs. And it shows that at times the trivial thing was just a little bit of snow falling on the poet, that could bring some huge changes in our life. So that is another thing that the poem highlights. It talks about the capacity and willingness in ourselves to find positivity out of anything in our lives. At times, even a good rain also changes our mood for better. So, something like that is hinted through this poem. Talking about the literary or the poetic device, first we look at the rhyme scheme, which is ABAB. Now, if you look at the poem, crow matches with snow, me matches with tree, and heart matches with part, and mood matches with root. So that comprises of the rhyme scheme AB, and CD. Next, we see alliteration, which is the repetition of the beginning consonant sound, has given my heart. The repetition of the consonant H, and save some part. So again, the repetition of the consonant S. Hence, this is alliteration. Next, we talk about assonance. Whenever a single phrase has a prominence of a vowel sound throughout that line, It is called assonance. In stanza 1, we see shook down on me. So the vowel sound O is very prominent in this particular phrase. Hence, this is assonance. Next, we also have enjambment. Now, if you look in the poem, you will see that none of the phrases has ends with any kind of punctuation mark. So it is as if the idea is flowing from one line to the other. And since the the continuity is maintained throughout this poem, and it does not have any sort of punctuation, hence it is called enjambment. So enjambment is nothing but a lack of punctuation, which is highlighted in this particular poem. I think that's all for this poem. And if you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe. And happy learning.